Alright, I'm back, and this time I'm playing Hades. Sorry there was no commentary in the last video, in my Persona 5 video, but I'll go over what I said in the, I'll go over what I said in this video what I was going to say in the last video. So, yeah, I already played Hades. I already beat the game once on Xbox Game Pass. But I'm gonna play it again on PlayStation. This is a really good game. Like, I have never, like, when I can't get past like a level in a game, I will get mad. But death is just so involved in this game that, like, you have to die in order to beat this game. Like, when you die, it doesn't feel like you die. Because when you die, it doesn't even feel like you dying because in the game, because that is just how involved the hell mode. Yeah, this is like the first and only game, like Diablo style game I played.
Tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, Father.
So, yeah,
To hell with this place.
So, if I had to pick, like, if I had to spend the rest of my life in a room, and I only had to pick one game to play, I would pick Hades, because it's not because it's my favorite game. It's just because that I feel this game is supposed to take place over centuries, like thousands upon thousands, maybe even millions of billions of years. So it would kind of feel like that. Like, it wouldn't actually be that, but it would certainly feel like that as I'm playing the game. Because there's just, like, so much content. I'm not gonna get into spoiler territory, but the main plot.
It's got to be her. Then here goes nothing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hail, noble cousin.
Athena?
Now, let's get you from that miserable place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus do our part, beginning here with me.
I know you can't hear me all the way where you are, goddess, but thank you.
Yeah, so if you haven't played this game before or know nothing about it, you play as Zagreus, the son of Hades, and your goal is to try to get up to Olympus. And not gonna get into any spoilers, but yeah, really good game. Well, I think I might get into spoilers like a little later in the video, because just to explain my. Alright, the God of the Hunt. Alright, just to explain how I think the game could have been improved, but this game is this game is perfect, but I would have liked to see it done. I would have liked to see the same kind of game. I love how they made this game. I love each and every bit of it, but I think it would have been cool to see what would happen if they did it a little differently. Like, I'll explain what I mean in a later, so I'll warn you before I get into spoilers. So what I was going to say in my Persona 5 video.
Divine is only one heavenly archer I know of. Well, several really. Anyway, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I heard about you. Look, I'm not like all the others on Olympus. The power of the hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
The power of the hunt sounds like good company to keep.
Alrighty, should I get? I'm gonna get some
It
darkness.
has its own reward.
So what I was going to say in my Persona 5 video is that in Persona 6, I think it would a good idea, a good concept for the game would be to have like a time limit on how many palaces you can, a time limit for how long you can stay in a palace, because time still goes in the Persona games when you're in a palace, or maybe if you spend too much time in a palace, then the subways won't be working anymore, like they'll be all done for the night, and then you'll have to walk home or something. Like it doesn't really have to give a bad side effect, but
All set.
at least something would happen. Ooh, Charon.
I'm hurt. Can't heal myself, but I can fight. I think I hear the river.
Alrighty. Oh crap.
Charon's shop.
The infernal wares of the Stygian boatman Charon lie sprawled about. Available for sale to whomever would be willing to quench the boatman's great thirst for riches.
That would be me.
Yeah, I just think that would be a cool concept for the game. Sad Charon.
Why, good to see you, Charon, mate. Just minding my own business, taking in the sights, and sure is awfully convenient to be running a deal like this. And all this coin I wanted to get rid of.
Alrighty, let's get going. Yeah, this game is basically how I got interested in Greek mythology. Now, if they did make DLC for this game, because I know that's a big like topic in the community of this game, like this game needs DLC, but I don't think it needs DLC, but DLC would be cool, but I'd prefer a sequel. Yeah. This game is how I got interested in Greek mythology. Now, I think a very good DLC would be if they just... a good, like, Sucker Punch Productions... Supergiant Games, I said the creator of Ghost of Tsushima, like, the company that made this game is against making DLC. They like to make full games, but I think yeah, there was no escape. But I think a good, like, I think this shouldn't hurt them too bad by doing this, but like switching out all of the names, like
Damn it.
like remodeling all of, like, do a little bit of remodeling and giving the names and replacing
Carry on, everyone. Don't mind me.
by replacing the names of the gods, and maybe do a little bit of remodeling here and there, and to make it the Roman versions instead of the Greek.
Welcome to the House of Hades, where... Wait, I know you. Guess that means you died out there, huh? Well, don't be sad, though. Pretty much everybody dies sometime.
Some of us more than others.
Yeah.
Back already?
Mm-hmm.
Stupid boy. I told you nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead. So how was your wanton ransacking of my domain?
Greetings, Father. My ransacking was a delight, thank you for asking. So I'll just be on my way again.
Be on your way indeed. What do I care? You shall never reach the surface. Go. See for yourself.
Alright, Cerberus.
There's a good boy.
Now,
Bothering the dog.
I'd like to see the same concept done, like what they did. Oh, Achilles is here.
The House of Hades, that dark and lavishly appointed lair of the underworld's king, is home not just to him, but to his willful progeny.
You know I can hear you, old man.
Yeah, can I go in there now? Alright. Yeah, so I'd like to see the same concept, but done with another mythology, like Norse, Egyptian, Chinese. Like, I'd like to see it done with Japanese mythology, but I doubt that'll happen. But yeah, I am excited for Assassin's Creed Code Red.
Good to see you, lad. Despite the circumstances, remember your training out there. The pain of death is but another obstacle.
Yeah, I have been playing more of Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
That fear is for the weak. Take care, Achilles.
It seems like a... Yeah, I'm still kind of interested. I'm still more interested in Greek than I am in Norse mythology, but maybe as I get deeper into Valhalla, then I might get more interested. Oh wait, I can't go to the lobby or the lounge. Maybe I'll get into it, but I don't know.
Do not despair, child. Such setbacks are inevitable and may be overcome with effort and with time. We made contact with the goddess Athena. She shall be true to her word.
I believe it, Nyx. I'm grateful that you put us into contact. I know you took a considerable risk in reaching out.
The risk is not to me. I expected the Olympians would involve themselves in this eventually. Reveal to them no more than they already know. Are we understood?
Yes, we are.
Alright.
Go.
Hey, room. I'm back.
Alrighty, let's
Night and darkness guide me.
alrighty,
Now we're talking.
The bedchambers of Prince Zagreus lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray, despite his lord and master of the house repeatedly insisting that he pick everything up.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad, is it?
is Skelly there yet?
Okay. Empty for now.
Yeah.
I can do this. First get past the wretched shades of Tartarus.
Then
Easier
Asville.
said than done. I'll figure something out. The River of Flame ought to be just beyond. I can escape from the courtyard back there.
Oh, where do I go to? God mode, yeah. That just brightness. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that all the way up. What the? Yeah, every time you die in God mode, your health resistance gets brought up by 2. Maxed out at 80. Yeah, and I'm actually getting into manga.
Thunder. What's that? Is this really him? Okay. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Yeah, I read the first volume of the Demon Slayer manga and the first volume of the Attack on Titan manga, and I am currently reading the second volume of the Demon Slayer manga, and I have Attack on Titan volume 1 and 2 and 3 just for when I finish Demon Slayer volume 2.
Greetings there, young man. Look, your father's always been rather difficult, and he's not so much as called in quite some time. You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus. And to help you on your journey, have my blessing.
Ooh, dash.
Lord Uncle Zeus lending his support. Never thought I'd see the day. Or night. Whenever.
Yeah, this...
Whoops.
Yeah,
Composed of
Good thing I'm not dead.
well, yeah, mortal. So, but man, what was I about to say? I recommend
Key.
getting manga at Hot Topic because, well, not Hot Topic, at Five Below because it's cheap. Like, I went to the Mall of America today and I went to Five Below there, and they sell manga very cheap. Like, I got I got my first volumes. I got Attack on Titan. I got the first volume of Attack on Titan at
Coin from the dead.
at Target, and
Which way?
Demon Slayer Volume 1 I got at Walmart, and Demon Slayer Volume 2 I got at also at Target. But man, like Five Below has manga very cheap, and so I think that's going to be my go-to place for manga, except for online. But getting it online, but there's not many Five Belows in Wisconsin. And
Centaur heart.
yeah, and I couldn't find any Attack on Titan volumes 2 and 3 at Walmart or Target, because they always have that one big book with volume 1, 2, and 3. So it does have a Five Below exclusive like thing on the cover. So I think that means it's, from my understanding, I think that means it's exclusive, that you can only find that specific one there without having to get the other volumes included with that big one. I think that's what that means. Alrighty. Get on. Gotta get some rest. Alright, let's see what I can get. Probably not much. Huh. I'm just gonna get more health,
Should come in useful.
just so I can go farther.
Hey, good to see you out here, mate. Looks as though you've got some fine wares up for sale, don't you?
Poseidon. Alright. Yeah, and I'm actually getting into Dungeons and Dragons because
It's Uncle Number 2. It's got to be. Then, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
at the school I go to, we have
Ahoy there, little Hades. You recognize your uncle, do you not? We've a lot of catching up to do, but first things first. You get yourself out of that dour underworld. As for me, I'll see if I can stir things up a bit to cover your advance.
Looks like I caught a big one. The power of the seas should be of help.
Yeah, at the school I go to, we have a Dungeons and Dragons like club. So it seems pretty interesting. From we haven't actually played anything yet. We just had our characters set up, and yeah, but it seems pretty interesting. Like from the first day of it happening, the first meeting we had of it. Alrighty, and so this doesn't have anything to do with anime, video games, or like any manga, or basically any nerd stuff that I'm into. Just you know what? Never mind. It was stupid. Never mind. That's more of a personal thing. Yeah, it was just about the special education system and how I think it's corrupt, because I'm in it,
Stay dead.
and like a lot of people.
This can unlock something back home.
So
This I've come.
yes, this, like, I can tell you from experience, this, like, when you're in the special ed room, you are heavily segregated, because like I was in the special ed room for most of the day in middle school, but now that I'm in high school, I'm out of the special ed room more, and I have more opportunities to make more friends. I've had, like, high school is a way better social environment for me at least than middle school was. And I just hate it how people think that special ed kids are retarded.
Delicious.
Let's get some darkness. This is such a fun. Yeah, definitely play this game if you haven't. Yeah, but I would like to see them make another game like this, but with a different type of mythology, like Norse, Egyptian, Japanese. Like, probably will never happen with Japanese, but I think it'd be cool to see it with a Japanese thing. But I guess I guess Assassin's Creed Code Red would like do that. Would do that instead of instead of another Hades inspired game, because from what I hear, Assassin's Creed Code Red is going to have a lot of mythology, Japanese mythology in it. Alright, where should I go? Yeah, and I hate this slur sped. Like, anytime I hear someone say that, I get mad. Like, I don't freak out, I just get very mad inside. I keep it to myself, though. Oh, I think I'm gonna die here. Yeah, I'm gonna die here. I think, oh, maybe not, maybe not. Crap. Okay, there we go. Made it. Okay, I'm gonna go with Charon so I can just, like, make it to a further dungeon. What chamber? Just so I can say I've been further. Ooh! Ooh, this is actually where the, boss fight goes, so, man, I picked the right choice. I've gotten, this is the furthest wow, I've improved a lot since I've played this game last, because I didn't get anywhere close to the end of Tartarus when I first played this game. Like, when my second run.
Beyond the present chamber lies the outermost perimeter of Tartarus, promising terrifying dangers far beyond the Underworld Prince's reckoning.
And I can reckon quite a bit.
Yeah. Meg.
Well, this is awkward.
Halt, Zagreus. Not one step further.
Come on, Meg. Haven't we had more than enough of each other by now? Besides, don't you have someplace else to be?
Your father sent me. All in all, I'd rather be on your bad side than his. Now you can turn back, like a good little man, or I can send you home the painful way. What'll it be?
I'll have to go with the painful way.
A man after my own heart.
Yeah, I'm gonna die here. May as well just do whatever I can. I'm gonna get you eventually. Ooh! Oh, I forgot I had that. Wow, I'm doing better than I thought I would in this boss. I'm still gonna die though.
There. Now get out of my hall.
Yeah, I think I'll get to the, like, spoilery part at the end of the video.
Each time I die like that, I come back stronger.
I think I'll do one more run and then end the video.
Oh, wow, so Megara herself got you last time. That must have been intense. She's fast and strong and beautiful. And, anyway, I hope the fates are nicer to you next time.
Yeah, I hope so too. Someone's at the desk next to the throne.
Oh, that. Right, let's talk to Achilles.
Keep at it, lad. I've known great men throughout my life, and I can always tell when someone's better than their circumstances. Fight.
I'll give them hell as you once did, Achilles. Though doubtless many of the shades who stand against me first arrived in Tartarus because of you. Don't think I'm welcome in there.
Stay out of there.
Well, isn't that where Zagreus worked until he got fired?
Infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the underworld prince with mixed emotions, from purest joy to deepest melancholy.
You watch over things for me, won't you, boy? You know I'd take you if I could. Who's that sniveling shade to your immediate left there, father? Already found someone new to do the busy work, and here I thought I was utterly indispensable.
That shade boy is my newly designated contractor, one whose responsibility is to work on this house. Though who shall pay for everything my subjects here demand, I do not know.
You're trying to guilt me into funding the exorbitant furnishings you desire.
Perhaps once we are finished with repairs for all the carnage you have sown throughout my reign, then we might finally have time for all the needed renovations that have piled up.
Nice.
What once was a small lounging area within the House of Hades now is sealed off, in utter shambles, since the multi-headed Cerberus tore the space apart, mourning the missing prince.
Cerberus destroyed the lounge again.
Oh, that's what happened to it.
Some sort of special offer for me, my good shade. Work authorized. A fountain chamber in the depths of Tartarus sounds like an excellent idea.
Well, that was free. Alright, let's talk to Nyx.
Darkness guide you, child. You have outgrown this house. Of that I am now certain. Should you return again here, I shall keep you safe.
I won't forget you, Nyx, I swear it.
The garden. Alrighty.
Hey, room.
Alrighty, what do I have?
Hit the limit.
Alrighty.
I think that should do it. I should go.
Oh, when does Skelly get here?
Fine day or whenever to get me out of here.
Alrighty.
Ready.
Yeah.
That looks like a Daedalus hammer. Enchantments for my weapon. Daedalus, wherever you may be right now, thank you.
Alright.
On my authority.
Yeah, so the real Zagreus in Greek mythology, like, there's two stories of him. Like, one of them, he was the son of Hades, or the son of Zeus, and I can't remember. I can't remember the story of what he was. I looked it up. Can't really remember. And that's the more simple one, but the more
Shiny.
complicated one is the story of where Zagreus is the son of Hades. But I think the son of when he's the son of Zeus makes more sense because from what I hear, Hades can't have any kids because the god of death cannot produce any life or something.
We can use this to unlock a weapon.
Oh, Demeter. Wait, wait, no, that's not Demeter. Dionysus.
I'm empty.
Yeah, Dionysus. I wish they added Apollo in this game. Like, I know there's a mod that has a mod for the PC version that has Apollo in it. Well, I guess they could make another DLC where they did add Apollo, but where they do add Apollo.
Revelry? People having a good time? Well, sure then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I'll accept this message.
Hey there, Zagman. How's it going? Look, you have got to get here with the rest of us already. We've been saving you a spot. Let me see what I can do. Make life a little sweeter for you in the meantime.
Leave it to the god of wine to liven things up around here.
Alrighty, let's get some darkness. So I guess they could do another good idea would just to be of a DLC would just to add Apollo and nothing else. But yeah. I think that would be a good idea.
Sure.
Wait, who's the god of the moon in Greek mythology?
Brimstones.
Like, I know Hera is mentioned, but she doesn't really appear in the game. So yeah, but it'd be cool if Apollo were, if they did do a DLC with Apollo. Wait, and wait, who's that? The god of blacksmithing. Yeah, it would be cool if they did a DLC where they put all of the gods that weren't in the original game and just put them in the game, but do nothing else. Like, not add another new campaign, just add the gods that weren't in the game.
Not yet. A key to a weapon.
Yeah. Ooh, Ares. I wonder how the game would be different. Like, I wonder how this game would be different if they decided to do a God of War collab. Like this will never happen, but I guess it would be a cool DLC where they added Kratos. Like, I never played God of War, but I've been thinking about getting into it. Yeah, not replace Ares, but just add Kratos in it. Or maybe replace Ares with Kratos
This one was bound to show up, I guess.
as a DLC.
In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
You've got quite the fighting spirit in you there, I have to say. Most intriguing, and yet no surprise for someone born in hell itself. You come on out of there and tell me all about it. I'm a fellow student of death, you see.
Violence.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I might do another episode on this. Like, I'm not gonna keep it up. Like, make it, like, do episode after episode, like, every time I play this game, I'm gonna do episode. I'm not gonna do that, but, I think I might turn this into a series, but, like, where every time I get close to beating a run, like, every time I get close, like, when I get close to... Alright, I'm gonna get into a little bit of the spoiler territory, so, every time I get close to escaping the underworld, then I'm gonna record and do a little episode, yeah, but I'm gonna get in the spoiler territory now. I like the story, like, at the end of the game, like, when you escape the underworld for the first time, you realize you're actually bound to the realm and you can't escape. Well, you can, but you will come back to the realm after a while. You'll die. Like, Zagreus will die. So, I think it would be, I do like, and you keep on going there to try to find out more about your mother and convince her to come back. Ares again? Oh, and, Nectar. And, I like that story, but it was kind of like, Zagreus's original intent was to escape the underworld to join his family up on Olympus, and it was kind of disappointing, because, like, when I first played this game, I thought I was actually gonna go up to Olympus when I escape. But I do like the story that they ended up going with. But
You found me holding up in Kayron's nasty stash there, did you, man? Well, good. Yeah.
so I think that would be another good idea for a DLC where Zagreus actually isn't bound to the realm and he can escape, but in order to escape, like, I think it would be a good idea that Zagreus, as a DLC, that Zagreus can only escape the realm once you've done everything else. Like, this will probably never happen, but, like, or another mode where Zagreus isn't bound to the realm, and once you complete everything that there is to do in the game, then you can escape the underworld and then be with your family up on Olympus. So I think that would be a good idea. Like, I do like the story that they went through. Is that Medusa? Like, Medusa isn't in this game. They only have Dusa. So, yeah. Let's give him some nectar.
Kayron, you've been such a reassuring sight, I thought I'd offer you a token of my gratitude. Wait, you don't have to give me something in return. It was a gift. Though, you're insisting, aren't you? I don't know what to say, mate. Hey, Kayron, if there happens to be something really horrible awaiting me beyond that door, then give me a sign, won't you? Great.
Alright, so, yeah, I like the story that they went through, that they did, but I also like the story how, like, the goal of trying to convince your mother, Zagreus' mother, to come down with him to the underworld. But, I really like that plot, or that goal, but I also really like the goal of trying to escape the underworld so you can be up with your family in Olympus. Ooh, maybe I can get it this time. I'm gonna die again. Alright, yeah. Alright. So I'm just gonna see what's new in the house. Start a new one, then save, and then end the video.
Ah, cheers for that, Meg.
Alright.
Member of the Fury got you again. She is unstoppable, isn't she?
Hippos.
One time, I tried to stop her on the way to have a chat with your dad, and she didn't even turn her head.
My condolences.
Pardon the interruption, everyone.
Father, what happened to the lounge? The only place for anyone to have a little fun around here, and you seal it shut.
Oh, I had little choice about that, boy. You see, after you fled the first time, Cerberus, why, he was very much upset. Utterly tore the place to shreds. It's now under repair. All thanks to you.
You're really blaming me for not minding the dog while I was out and while you all were here.
I lay the blame entirely upon you, yes. Who else? It's fortunate that Cerberus has calmed himself since then. Come to his senses, I should say. May you yet come to yours.
Achilles.
You'll get the hang of it out there, lad. For all our sparring practice, there's no teacher like the real thing. Now then, I have something for you.
What, wait, you're giving me your codex? I can't accept something like this.
Please, I insist. I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare. Besides, maybe you can finish out the rest of it.
I'm grateful.
Huh. Oh yeah, it's this, yeah, I forgot about that. Like, I forgot that Achilles gave that to you.
Your fate lies somewhere past these walls, child.
Bye, Nix.
Alright.
I think I need a shave.
A shave, I know that's maxed out.
My power grows.
I forgot when Skelly gets here.
Got something new to try. Okay,
Alrighty.
there we go. Varatha, the Eternal Spear. Join my pursuit. What
Oh,
the?
there he is.
Nice place you got here, boyo. Name's Skelly, how's it going? But enough with the small talk already. I'm here to do a job. So let me have it. Give me everything you got.
I don't remember having you on payroll, mate. Who's your supervisor?
Oh, I'm not about to wrap my sources, pal. Just try and beat it out of me.
If you insist.
Felt nothing there, sorry.
Alrighty.
The courtyard of the House of Hades is kept neat and orderly, in contrast to the terrifying sprawl that lies beyond.
It's not that orderly, really.
Alrighty, just gonna
One more time.
start it on, get everything in this chamber, and save.
Oh, it's her.
Aphrodite.
Yes, let's see here. Hi there. In the name of Hades, Olympia.
Why, hello, hello there, little godling. I have to say you're quite the specimen, and so I've decided I shall aid you for the moment. You interested?
Interested in the power to break hearts? Sure, I don't see why not.
Alrighty, Alright, let's Let's see what this is.
Each time the prince delves back into the underworld, its ever-shifting chambers realign to frustrate his attempts to perhaps map it out.
Built to ensure no one gets out. We'll see about that.
Alrighty, well, that'll be it for this episode of Hades. Alrighty, well, yeah, my next video will probably be on the same game again. Yeah, this is a very good game. Definitely play it if you haven't. Alright, that'll be it for this episode. Comment, like, subscribe. Alright, bye.